Hello friends, after a long time we are meeting and as promised in the last video that we are going to create a custom cell with a nib file. So guys, don't waste your time and let's get started. So starting with creating a custom nib. So let's give it a name movie table cell movie cell. And don't forget to check this out, also create a XIB file. Okay, so now create a next, create. So this will create two files, swift and zip file. XIB get a common layout for our movie cell, that what we are going to load in this cell. First of all, the title, image, rating, releaser. You can see over the object, JSON object over here. So all that stuff we are going to load in this cell. So we are not touching the width of the cell, just we are changing the height and placing out the images. uh, let's give it a height of 50 50 50. Label, sorry, label, movie title, and a rating and rating, and one for genres and one for year. So let's start with constraining the image view. So giving the width and aspect ratio. What aspect ratio you're doing is, according the width, it sets the aspect ratio of the image view. Means width and height will be same according to the its super view. Okay, so it will constraining the view according to percentage wise. So let's see how. So I have given a width and aspect ratio and accordingly x and y. So as you can see, that's it has automatically added a 1:1 ratio of the image view, because we have given a 50 by 50 height and width, and accordingly it has taken automatically 1:1. So according to whatever size it is of iPhone, it will change according the image view. Like if I change it to 100, and automatically height will also be 100, because we have given aspect ratio of that way. Phone is irritating me. So okay friends, the 50 by 50 is image, and giving a top. Here I have got some idea to create some to use this stack view. For your information guys, I have used Xcode 9 and Xcode 9 to develop this video demo, sorry. And let's click this. So you can see that this stack view is horizontally created. It's combining two labels together. It's a container kind of view. So let's constrain to the stack view, and stack view is something where where you can place between so you can see that there is a 10 spacing between the title and year. So according to that, let's give its trailing width to 8, and stack views horizontal spacing is of 8. So this has been created, and these two labels also are vertically, so you can create vertical stack view. So this has been contained by another stack view, and according to the first one we are giving the leading margins of it, and one of the vertically spacing too, and such a way we are giving such spaces of 100. Okay, and we need two more labels to show these genus and ratings. First of all, let's making this label out, and this one is in, and giving this as a horizontal one, and the same as with this label 2, creating another stack view, giving 10 spacing and filling equal, and with this stack view and this stack view, okay, leading and leading with this, and we're horizontally spacing. Let's refresh the frames, and this way we have arranged all the cell view. So this has been created 89 means 90, let's round figure it out. So now we need to outlet all these views which have been dynamic. So what is the dynamic inside is movie title, a year of the label, rating label, channel label. So I have outletted all those views which are dynamics. Okay, so now it's turn to decorate this cell. Okay, so to decorate this cell I can bold this, bolding this title. I am the rating should be a small size, so it's not needed necessary. What's going on, man? 40. Okay, so these two labels also 40, 30, 40, 30. Okay. Jana, let's give sample video so we can get find idea that what's going inside. Okay, this is what is going. So you can see I have given this is a field equally distributions. So let's give it a proportionally. It has been arranged automatically according to the proportions of content. Let's bold this out. I have arranged this bold and this one too. So as you can see that most of the things has been done, and yeah, one more thing has been remained. One is that movie image, I'm sorry. So movie image has been outlet. So our custom nib of the movie cell has been created. So how can we use nib file into storyboard? That is the question. So yes, one more thing have been left is our identifier. Let's give it a movie cell and copy that up, and we can use this as a static. Let reusable identifier as like this. We are using reusable here because we don't need to remember the identifier of any cell. So every class has its own identifier. This way I using this way. Okay, so I don't need this data source method, delegate method like number of sections, because by default section is 1. So what is okay, we are using nib file, so we need to register that nib file over here. Let's do that over here. So into table view dot let's register nib. Yeah, register nib. So as given over here, nib cell.p a new nib. Nib and bundled identifier giving nil, and cutting and pasting over here. What is the name? Name is movie cell. So guys, what we have done over here is register a table view cell. We need, if we are using a nib file as a storyboard, then we need to register this thing with the table. Because we have used storyboard built-in cell in earlier video, we not need to register that thing because it already been built-inly registered with this table view, and it's automatically identify this thing. Okay, so no need to register it, but with the nib we need to register that thing, we need to remember. And yes, with the identifier, same identifier will be reused, so we need to place this over here too, and we need to use movie cell. Okay, and no need to use this thing because we are going to use build movie image and cell dot title dot text, we are using movies dot title. Here table dot text is equal to movie here, but as an integer and accepting text, so we are placing as a string interpolation over here. So this has been done. Now the same way we are grabbing more fields like rating label dot text is equal to movie dot, okay, we are not getting those things, so we need to get these things over here. So like where ratings like double or float, by default it will be a 00, and for that rating like float, and genre 2 like one more thing, it's a dictionary, right? We are getting as an array of strings, so we are getting array genres, so as a string of genres. So self.genres is equal to genre self dot rating is equal to rating. Okay, so as we have changed over here, so we need to change where we are getting those things, like over here. For guys, this has been removed now, and Swift 4 has been changed with new methodology to pass the JSON data with a JSON codable, encodable. All these things we are going to see in next few videos, so let's leave it right now. Okay, all these things are going over here, so we need to like rating JSON rating as a double, and genre is equal to JSON So guys, what's an incorrect argument label? Yeah, it's this, and this is float. Let's build it. So guys, my PC is very slow, so it's take time to build it. Let's wait. Yes, build is successful. So I don't like to see this movie class over here. Let's move this into another file. Let's create a new file in a Swift and call it a movie data model or movie model. Let's keep it this name movie and paste this over here. So let's private this, and what is remaining next is yes, as you have seen that we are updating the table view over, and table view is a UI part, and we are not using UI part in background thread, because by default URL session is running on a background thread, means another thread, not background thread but another thread. So, and all the main UI work is done on the main thread, so we need to switch this stuff on the main thread. So let's do that. So to switch the thread, we will use dispatch queue dot main dot async and place this stuff inside it. So here I have done one thing that will switch the thread and update the table. Okay, grabbing the movie thread and accordingly. So as you can see that we have seen this static analyzer thread warning over here, that a thread should be used on main thread only, reloading data stuff. So let's build it out. So this should go away. Must go. Yeah, uh, it's indexing. Let's index them. Yeah. Let's see that issue later. Let's fill this up right away. Cell.genus label.text is equal to movie dot genus dot join. So I'm using join, but to more clarify this stuff, let's use this separator constructor, and I'll use space plus comma. So each of these strings will be separated by comma, and I think I have done everything. Let's run it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. There should be no error. I think we are not missing anything. So yeah, we are not missing anything. But what we have done over here, that we have, you can see over here that you can see the many stuff has been overridden, because earlier what we have done is written on the text label, and we have used over here that, as you can see on the midst, some, not over here in the table views over here, that we have write title and subtitle over here, and what's going on inside. I think genus, it's a problem of genus. So I think the problem is the size of the cell is remain the same, uh, but we need to change that to something called 90. So I think the problem will be solved there, because as you have seen over here, not over here, where is it, that the cell was of the same size. So we will use another delegate method of the changing the height of the application when we use the 90, and let's run it again. and what is the problem is, okay, overriding, because we have used table view controller, so we need to override it. Let's run it again. So guys, it's running. Till that, we need to understand that this part is called configuration part of the cell, so we need to move this part to the cell part, so controller can be easily be understandable in English language. So yeah, you can see over here that January has been now, you can clearly identify this stuff. Yeah, one more thing we are missing over here is, as you can see that the picture is not steady. So to steady over all this stuff, so we need to use caching mechanism to stay the image with the particular movie. So what is it's doing is, when we scroll up or down, the mechanism of table is not being understood by the image view, and it's randomly picking up any picture and storing over here, so which is not great. So we need to make the mechanism happen, but in today's episode we are not able to do that, so we will see that part in the next video. Also in the next video we are going to see that how to round this up, this cell, as we have used in earlier part. Let's do in this video. It's a easy stuff, right? So what we are doing over here is, in awake from neighbor the cell, uh, movie image dot layer dot radius, corner radius, is equal to the movie image dot dot size, or can we use width, divided by 2.0. and one more thing is image dot layer dot clip this bound, no sorry, clip these bounds to yes, so the image cannot be exit to its boundary. And yeah, border, movie image dot border layer dot border width is equal to 1.0, and movie to layer border color is equal to white in color, UI color dot white, no white, it's black. So it's done. Yeah, it's we are processing this UI color to its layer, so we need to use CG color over here and run it. Yeah, you can see over here that we have used image, and it's rounded up. So guys, this is that, but you can see that something is going over here, that margin is not properly set, and here too. So, and this separator, you can see that it's not being set properly too, so we need to fix that up. Yeah, so a table view, let's quickly wrap this up, we are running out of this time. And yes, so separator inset is equal to, we are going to set it to 0, and color 2, that separator we are setting it to color dot dark gray. And one more thing is we are missing is yeah, the UI part. So UI part is like this. So it's by default 7, so we need to compress that to 5. And for this text view 2, we are setting this to 5. And yeah, it's set it correctly, and you can see that's 82. So we need to specify this cell's height to over here. So guys, this way also can be done, or either you can set table view dot row height, but I will prefer this way over here because row height is not any work over here. Yeah, let's run it. And before that, let's move this stuff to its cell, like one of the function like configure and cell. And yeah, so what is required is movie, which is a movie of model, and we are using MVC pattern over here. So we need to take that all the parts should be work its own work properly. So yeah, we need to clean the stuff away, like cell dot configure cell and movie. So you can see it's more clean now. Yeah, let's rerun. Yeah, we are getting the error like self dot, because we have used this global background and we are moving switching to the another thread, so we are using ultimately a closure, so we need to use self over here. Yeah, so now you can see that rating and genre is not getting any spacing more, and this cell has a separator properly with the dark gray line, and height is proper now. So guys, this is the demo. In the next video we'll fix this issue of thin caching mechanisms with some cool library, or some we can see the NS cache mechanism, but it's a right thing to use some external party over here. And we will also use some Swifty JSON library. How to use that stuff, we need to learn that how to use the third-party libraries, so our work cannot be mess up and work done on a time to time. So guys, thank you for watching my videos and keep subscribing, and your suggestions are welcome. Please give suggestion comments. I will try to improve myself, and goodbye. Thank you very much.